Hi, this is Dennis Nessler. I'm here with Justin Knight, President and CEO of Apple Hospitality REIT. We're here at the NYU conference, and Justin, you guys recently had an announcement that you're going to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Talk a little bit about kind of what the impetus for that was.
Excellent. So on May 18th, we listed our company on the New York Stock Exchange. Apple Hospitality REIT is the combination of three separate funds, Apple 7, 8, and 9. We merged those some time ago. And as we considered liquidity events, we thought a listing was the optimal way to provide those shareholders who wanted immediate liquidity with an opportunity to get that liquidity at an attractive price, while allowing those who wanted to continue to benefit from the upside we see in the portfolio to benefit from that over the coming years.
Your portfolio is at roughly 173, 175 hotels in that range?
173 hotels, yes.
Okay. Are you looking to add to that, or do you see yourself kind of disposing of some assets as asset values seem to be kind of frothy these days? Where are you guys looking strategically?
So we recently sold 18 hotels. We have 4 under contract right now. And we anticipate we'll continue to look at opportunities to both sell and buy assets in today's market.
I know you're very heavy in the select service sector, right? Any plans to eventually maybe expand beyond that? Any, whether it's full service, are you looking at any soft branding opportunities or anything like that?
So we've been in the industry since 1999, and over that period of time have really chosen to focus exclusively on the upscale sector. So select service, extended stay, high quality assets, 100% Marriott and Hilton branded at this time. Really, that's proven to be a successful strategy for us, and it's our expectation that we'll continue to invest in that sector.
Competitively speaking, what are you seeing in terms of other REITs and the landscape right now? It's a sector that's doing very well, and you've seen a lot of acquisitions and a lot of your competitors getting larger. I guess what are you seeing, and how are you looking at things?
You know, there's been a lot of focus and attention on the particular sector of the industry that we're focused on. I think that's indicative both of the value proposition that it presents and a shift in consumer demand towards that particular sector. So we're seeing a lot of new supply growth in our sector as well. You know, as I mentioned earlier, we feel that it's the right place to be within the broader industry, and the fact that there are a number of other groups competing for assets in that space, we feel is validation of our strategy.
You've been through a few cycles. You know, as you mentioned, this company's been around for a while. Where do you see us in the cycle right now? And it's a $1 million question, right? Things are good right now. Continue for a couple more years, you think?
Right now, and again, nobody can predict perfectly the end of a cycle. As we look at fundamentals in our space, we're continuing to see growth in occupancy and significant growth in rate, which we see as being indicative of demand growth within our sector. You know, for the foreseeable future, we see that as being a continuing trend.
Thanks so much for your time, Justin. I appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
It's been my pleasure. I appreciate it.